I made this.
For the Window Cleaning Magazine, and I am setting off with all my camera equipment to Birmingham. See Jim Burford of Clearview Systems. The weather is absolutely chucking it down. So it's absolutely chucking it down. On the side of the van, I've got GoPro cameras on the side. I just hope I don't lose my brand new Hero 3 as we drive.
At peak times, they'd probably come in within 2 minutes of each other.
Tell us what you've done then.
Yeah, sure. Control box is located here.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's IP rated, Copexed up.
Yeah.
We take it down, local earth it. This is an access point for the vehicle electrics anyway.
Yeah.
Everything then goes in waterproof fuses to an identified source, which is a permanent feed, and then Copexed up, and then we're fused so that at any point they can still access it.
So, what are you doing now?
This vehicle's got to have a secondary mounted plate. So what we do is we'll put the waste holes which are going through the base plate. Once that's anchored down, we then could put captivated bolts on that one, so that then we can mount the rear of the frame, and then it'd be mounted with a captivated bolt at the rear end to secure it. And then these will come up, and these are what feeds the pump from the control. Everything's hidden from the vehicle, so there's no effort that it's going to get damaged by when the vehicle's in its working use.
So it's the longest part of the installation. The marking off. And the drilling when John leans on it, the
We're now going to drill through. We'll then put 8mm threads through. We've done the same in the front, so when it goes in, it's actually structured to the vehicle, so it's not bolted through.
Alright Jim.
Morning.
How you doing?
I'm well, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good
so we've just been filming some of the install.
Yep.
You're going to take over, aren't you?
I am, mate. I kind of guide the process, run it through the admin stages, any kind of running around that needs doing.
Yeah.
The two fitters here, Mark in the green t-shirt and John in the blue t-shirt, who's a little camera shy. Yeah, it's a little bit hectic to start with, mate, because obviously when guys turn up, we strip the vans out. We've got to stay out of the way of the guys in the unit as well, with the batteries running in and out. But
how long have you run Clearview Systems for?
I think Clearview's, the window cleaning round has been going for seven years, and the systems has been running the best part of 5 now.
So what made you start building systems?
I was in the army previously, and when I got out, it was a complete change of speed. Didn't really want to work for anybody else, so I started the window cleaning round off. Purchased my system from a guy I'm going to sort of refrain from stating names, but it was a bit of a dog's ear. Looked at what it was essentially, and then decided it's nothing I couldn't do myself. You know, it was something that was achievable. Started locating parts, started bringing bits and pieces over, and it went from there. You know, it's literally just started dropping them in vans, and primarily for my own use, but then realised there's something in it. You know. More so the affordability factor as well, because a lot of companies out there are charging a hell of a lot of money for what the systems actually do and are.
I actually have an Ionic system in my van, and it must cost me 10 grand.
I can believe it. You know, the parts with them are, you know, that they've got a reputation second to none, I assume. Do you know what I mean? Based on, I've never used an Ionic system, and I probably never will. But I mean, from my perspective, and logic taking over, as long as the water's at 0.000 pp parts per million, there shouldn't really be any kind of an issue. You know, there's no necessity for me to want to spend 10 grand on a system.
So we were talking to the customer that this system is for.
Yeah.
This is his third, I believe.
This is his third inside of 12 months, in less than 12 months, isn't it, David? Yes. I believe. He had one of the first. Okay, mate. The first install he had was into a Ford Transit, I believe. The second install was probably a couple of 3 weeks back into another Astra, and obviously there's this one today. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming he's a happy customer because, you know, he's returned on 3 occasions. So, you know, you're doing something right when you've got people coming back to you with repeat orders. So, more than happy with that. And by all accounts, I mean, obviously David's workload down in London is expanding and getting bigger, because you are talking about a 4th van, aren't you, very shortly? So, all credit to him.
Okay, so what's your name?
My name is David. Oh.
Yeah. Have you done? How long have you window cleaned? Well, I mean, is this totally new for you? Have you window cleaned before?
I could say it's totally new for the company, not for me, because I have seen and I have worked for like a short period of time, not in the UK though. I have worked for one of the guys that he had at the window company and cleaning company as well. But it wasn't professional like right now with the all the system and the purified water. I could say the purified water system, it's totally new for us. Because the time when I looked at it for the different Windows cleaning system solution, I wasn't enough familiar with everything that what could be offered to our customers. So I'm happy that I found Jim. And first time that I phoned him, he was very helpful. He explained me everything what I need to have it, and he explained me everything how does it work. So we get connected to each other, and we decided, me and my boss, we decided to try it with him first time.
So what's he doing here?
By now what he's doing is the holes where we drilled it, we've got bare metal which will cause corrosion. So John's just repainting the holes over now so that we're putting it back to the same state.
What's he using?
It's just a bitumen based paint. So that now there's no bare metal, and because there's a lot of water ingress, it's not going to corrode the vehicle.
Okay, right folks, systems installed now, complete. As you can see, the RO membrane sits on top, the pre-filters are accommodated at the frame at the back. resin vessels accommodated down the side of the tank. The flow control unit is into the main wiring loom of the van, and it's all channeled through, comes through underneath to the van port here. So all in all, a complete 400 litre one-man system, happy, ready to go at the door. My name's Jim Burford for the Window Cleaning Magazine. Thank you.